I've sat here and looked at Roki Sasaki a good bit here tonight, and I'm trying to wonder if this is a guy that would fit the Orioles mold right now. The Orioles are in a win now mode. They're a pitcher or two away from making a serious run. But you've got this 23-year-old Japanese player who's coming in throwing well over 100 miles an hour. He's not mature enough to be an ace of a staff, in my opinion, right? He's never thrown more than 120 innings but one time in his career. I get that he throws 100. I get that he has electric stuff. The problem with the Orioles is they can't pay this guy a ton of money and expect him to just step in and be the guy. Right? He needs to mature in the United States. He needs to mature in Major League Baseball. Where I think the Orioles are going to miss out is a team like the Dodgers or a team like the Yankees or a team like the Mets can sign this guy and just throw him in the back end of their rotation and just let him learn. The expectations are there, but they're not as high. Right? If you come here to Baltimore and you're getting a $200-some million deal, right? They gave you that money over Corbin Burns or over Max Fried. Like, you're expected to be that guy at 23. I don't know if the Orioles are in a position to be able to afford that going forward right now. You know what you have in Corbin Burns. You know what you get out of Max Fried. You know what you get out of Blake Snell. Those guys are between the $150, $200 range. But now you've got a 23-year-old Japanese player throwing over 100 miles an hour. Can you take your money away from those guys and give it to an unproven 23-year-old international player? That's ballsy for a team that's looking for one guy to get over the top. He's just not a guy that can take he can't take the ball in game one of World Series. That's what I'm getting to. The Orioles can't afford that. They can't afford to pay somebody $200 million and not be ready this year. Let me know your thoughts.